Hello. I'm Leon Blythe. It's a full moon-ish. Pretty full. Sort of like got like a. I don't even think you can see. It's got a bit of a corner. So isn't it? Not all the way there. Not all the way there. Fucking. God, that's nice. I mean, I prefer a new moon. But full will do. I can't be doing this under the new moon, you know. There's the old Southern Cross. Southish. No. Yeah. I don't know. Look. I live in a place where you should be allowed to just not know what a year is. Nearly. It's kind of colder at the moment. Actually, no. It has been fucking cold. But we've been having this phenomena. I don't know, maybe it's like because of the greenhouse gas concentration and the light pushing off the full moon, shining directly down at us, that makes it so nice and warm. I don't think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, but it might work. You could probably scam some piece of shit doing that sort of shit, or teach him a lesson. But yeah, the fucking stars out here are fucking wild. What else? That's what else. Cartoon boy coming at ya. I've got to stop smoking these durries. I've got to quit picking up dimpies. Just because it's not good. I'm not good at singing in the first place, and like, you know, I'm all right at it, but I don't have the. There's a point at which, like, if I stop smoking cigarettes altogether, it's a lot easier for me, you know? A classical singing teacher will tell you, don't worry about it. It's all good, you know? Heaps of people who are extremely good at singing smoke their fucking lungs out, you know? Anyway. Dimpy. There's a bird. There's one out there going. There's another one out there going. I don't want to confuse them. That's a bit rough. But it's just like some lonely dove. Sad dove. I'm a sad dove. There was a lonely dove a couple of weeks ago. I was like, oh, why are you following me? You know, I'm not going to be any help here. you know? And plus, fuck you for eating the snail. It probably wasn't you. Probably wasn't the lonely dove going for the snails, okay? The size of the palm of your hand. Anyway, don't want to make people feel too bad. Yeah, I'm living with my dad in like the place that he moved to after breaking up with his wife. I don't know why he's broken up with his wife. I try not to make other people's business my business. But that aside, he's moved to where he works. He's worked here for like 15 years. And a lot of people be like, you should not live where you work. But this is pretty good. Like my dad is like, he's built this massive nursery for the last quite a while. He builds it. He sort of like susses out the irrigation, does the hedges. He's the gardener. He's like anyway, that aside, I used to live with my dad and I liked living with him. You know, it's good. He's like a reasonable person, whereas I am not. I've tried to do the friends. They're all too busy all the time. And I'm like, disabled. So, I should probably be friends with more disabled people. That would be good, actually. Still not gonna. Because, like, normal people are hard enough, you know? Whatever. I don't know. Like, I guess, like, that's another thing. Other people, like, there's a lot of people that you, like, sort of, I guess on a parasocial level are engaging with, like, say if you're watching YouTube, for instance, and like I guess they have access to a lot more different people and groups of people and like are like less socially awkward and just like, nailing it. But this is not what I'm doing. I'm not pulling that off. But my dad is a chilled out, sort of detached kind of guy. With literally thousands, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's got sort of like 9 children that he can lay claim to have raised. And I think he did a pretty good job. I think for the most part, he's done well. But yeah, like it's kind of weird because like I have a tendency to like get emotionally escalated very, very easily, And someone who's just like, I like had to collect a bunch of pipes to do some irrigation today. And like he'll just go through the various stages of getting the pipes together, And I'll be like, fuck these assholes. They're so fucking dumb. Like that sort of shit, And like a lot of people don't take nicely to that sort of shit. Fair enough. Okay? Like, I guess that's the problem. Like, so like, egging people, It's not just the shell, You come at me, I'm gonna fucking, shit an Avery on you, okay? Motherfucker. Get fucked. That sort of shit. It's bad. Mom it's not good. Like I can talk to her for 3 minutes. It's gotten like that. Look, I love her, but like she's my mom. But then like I don't know, I guess like a lot of people would be like, I never want to live with my dad, okay? My dad is a dickhead, okay? And I've sort of felt like that as well at times in my life. But then, to be honest, look at this shit. It's the full moon. We did not live here when I last lived with my dad. We lived in a different place, which is closer to town. And that's another thing. I'm like a lonely person, but I feel like it's like this like deep need to help or something. But I'm not gonna help. I'm certain I'll never help. I'll just make things worse for people. It's a bad sort of situation to be in. For anyone, But oh, why won't they talk to me? Why won't they talk to me? That sort of thing. It's like, well, because you're yelling all the time. You're a schizophrenic person. You dress like a strange man, Like, you don't warm up to people very easily. Everyone else is just, like, friends with each other automatically. You are not, To go through the reasons why this is the case is, myriad. Anyway. Hello, I'm the moon. I shaved the other day. Like my sister's boyfriend in high school taught me how. Anyway, it's a weird thing to say. Just do it with some clippers, bruh. Just zing, zang, zong. It's gone, Putting that shit on your face and getting in there with the razor and like being lumpy, I guess. I'm pretty lumpy, like just under the skin, very lumpy. There's all sorts of stuff going in and out, up in here, Zing. Clean. I don't know, I'm not rounded enough to like, and, clean, just generally, what is it? What's the, tidy? Oh, yeah, like, even with the buzz, I'm gonna, it's the moon, even with the buzz, I'll still miss bits, someone else does that for me every now and again, because if I do it, I'll miss bits, It is remarkably warm compared to like 3 days ago. This time last week, I was cold, so cold. I had this whole water bottle, and I was like, I did it twice in a week. I squeezed the water bottle in my sleep out of coldness and loneliness so hard that it leaked, and I wake up just feeling like I pissed myself, but it's like, I've not pissed myself. If I'd pissed myself, I'd have woken up. Point is, You wake up in like this sort of like warm, pissy water, you know? And it's gross. Like, and you got the schizophrenia will be like, what if I did piss myself? And the schizophrenia will be like, if I were in a relationship and this was happening, this would be reasonable cause for divorce. Like, you'd be able to go, I could blame the hot water bottle, but what if I pissed myself? And if she's got other grievances, you know, have at it, lady, you know? So, what am I going to do? Anyway, what was I saying? I bought a so the hot water bottle thing failed twice in a week, right? And so I went and bought a electric blanket, and I needed it for 2 days, and now we get winter summer. We should be expecting this winter summer. It keeps happening. It's always it happens every fucking July, August, you know? It's like you get this like, whoa, oh, it's good, you know? So nice. You know, it's like I don't, honestly, it's like the that sort of like swing on the axis, just as it whoop, it's like sucks something over to the, you know, Australian east coast. Probably fucked anywhere norther, but probably like, you know, anyway, but like, yeah, you know how it is. You know how low pressure systems and high pressure systems and whatever the fuck they are work. Yeah. Ooh. That's me. That's hello. I'm Leon Blythe.